guys. Hello, hello, hello. I can't sit here that long, but let me get Teddy butt situated before I come on here. He gonna bark, 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 bark. And for some reason, I can't get this damn song to stop, y'all. So bear with me here. Somehow it just wants to keep repeating itself, and I don't even have any music up. Go figure that. Yeah, go figure that out. Every time I come on here, it's a freaking problem. But anyways, I can turn it down. Can you guys hear me okay? You guys can hear me okay? Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Where the fan what's here went? Go sit down. Go. Sit. Sit back down. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I do not know. And I have a video to play for you guys that I want to go over. And but I'm not sure if it's gonna, I can't get the stupid music to stop playing. Hello, everybody. Not myself right now. I mislay Friday on you guys. I'm a little bit of discombobulated today, you guys. My back is back up on a French right now, so not feeling, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to sit here that long and continue to agitate it because it is what it is, a little medication in me. So I might be a little bit off right now. So hold on. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, so there. I put Ted out, but I want to see if this video can play so that we can go over it. Let me fix this back right. So there, that's covered up. And right there, I really don't give a damn about it. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? Priscilla, you say you can hear me okay? Everybody can hear me okay? I'll bring the mic in a little bit farther, but I promise you guys, I'm not going to be, I hope to not be here that long because I really should be laying a bit up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down today. So since my girl didn't come on, I decided, well, you know what? I'll go ahead and give you guys some commentary today, just for a little bit, just for a little while. Let's turn that way. Okay, there we go. Straight to the point, straight to the point. So I'm hoping that the video would play though. That's the thing through the music, because I can't get this darn music to stop and I don't want to restart it over. So everybody in the chat, I'm going to say hello to everybody in the chat right now. And because like I say, going down the line right now, Pap just ain't feeling it right now to be going down the line, but I hope everybody has had a beautiful day. We're getting ready to get hit with another snowstorm up here again, you guys, but it's okay because I like the snow. I like the snow, but we got to go over this video. And the reason why I chose this video is because I heard a little bit of Drunken Larry's and Cousin Levi's, little bit of their debate that they usually do. And it interested me a little bit because the debate was about these videotapes that Drunken Larry keeps putting out there, that they're videotapes. How many of you guys have heard him say that plenty of time, that they're videotapes? Videotapes to me would mean VHS or DVDs and of that sort, right? Well, I think what I'm going to do is try to correct what is actually, or what was actually found in the storage. On this audio, on this part of the, and I'm sorry, it's part of the presidency, part 4, we're going to go over. And we're only using this for awareness, public interest, some knowledge. We got to listen, you guys. This one here requires you guys to listen. I am going to be stopping the video so that we can go over certain parts to just get a clear understanding so that you can hear what I hear. And I know what I hear, and when I hear it and it don't sit well, I got a problem. You guys know that by now. I got a goddamn problem with it. It's just the way you hear Drunken Larry puts out his propaganda to convince everyone that he is the truth. And with me over here on the One Papoose show, and because I like to listen before I speak on it, I'm going to have to say, you're not the truth, bruh. You're not the truth. You are a speculating ass. You're speculating ass is what you are. Hello, Apple Candy. I'm going to speak to everybody now. Boss lady. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Tay Pooh. What up, girl? Muddy Waters. Hello, sweetheart. Harlem and Beauty. Thank you, loves, for showing up. Yo is in the house, you guys. Did I miss anybody? Probably not. Neck. I see you too, cute. I see you too. Nikita Patterson. Hello, and welcome to the One Papoose show. As you guys can see, don't forget to get over and get your subscription as well over on the One Pap show. So let's play the video, shall we? Remind, I'm going to be stopping it, but I need you guys to listen. That's what I need you guys to do. So we're going to share the screen. Let me see, where did it go? Hold on. That's not what I want. Whatever happened to it? Now, I just had it queued up, but somewhere it disappeared. So give me a second. Let me find it. Oh, here we go. Let's go to that one. Okay. Go back here. Okay. You guys are ready to listen, right? I need you to listen. Let me know if you can see the screen. I'm gonna have to play it by phone, okay? I don't know where that music is coming from, and that's some weird ass shit. That's weird that I cannot get it off. So, oh, yeah, I can't get the music off. That is weird. Let me check and make sure everything else is off here because I have nothing else playing. There's nothing else opened up here. So I don't know where it's coming from right now. Strange. Weird, right? Weird. I don't know where the music coming from. I have no music open up on here. So guess we're gonna have to go by phone. We're gonna go by phone. I'm gonna use my phone. Okay, I'm going to play this part here for you guys first. And I want you guys to notice something on this video. This video has Azrael Clary, who she goes and pick up what appears to be like a butter knife or something like that, right? Apparently showing the people that she's going to attempt to open up a box. And we all know what that box was in, what was in that box, right? Supposedly allegedly it had been a mask of image of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, right? Well, let me show you guys what she does with this butter knife here. So let me get it turned up. It's gonna be kind of awkward on the phone.
Brainwash. Whatever was said, there was a time when Azrael listened with Azrael. Something that was an abnormal.
Okay, so it's gonna come up. Let me know. You guys can see it.
That often comes with brilliance. a sort of imbalance to balance the blessings of being one of the best in his field, a sort of OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, so to speak.
I do not own the rights to
That
this
disorder
video.
would be uncovered when Azriel showed one of his prized possessions, a model of McDonald's. Look at the detail. Real swinging doors, food on the counter, actual photos of hamburgers hanging on the wall, along with lifelike looking seats. One would have to wonder, was this normal or was it another obsession?
So I'm going to answer that question for Shabazz because he asks if something like that was normal. And I'm going to have to say it is very normal. They have figures of doll houses that get real cosmetic put in it. And there is children out here and adults that happens to admire this type of hobby. It could be a hobby or a memoir, something that they like to, have a memory of. So when he asked that question, the first thing I said was, hell yeah, it's fucking normal. Everybody usually, I'm gonna say, I usually see it a lot in the Caucasian people. You know what I'm saying? Where they go out and they get these models and stuff, and they put a lot of real things up in it. So, I didn't like that he said that. I really didn't, because yes, it is fucking normal. It's normal for people to go and get or have model, whatever it is that they want to make, doll houses or a shop with put fancy cars in it, you name it. It's etc. And the list goes on and on and on. Hello, Curtis Love. Hello, Tori. Hi, sweetheart. So, but pay attention, because I really want you guys to focus in on Azriel, who, like I say, apparently picks up a butter knife or a knife or something and walks into the back room with it and then comes back. Pay attention to those little details.
Similar to what his accusers alleged. It would be these type of questions and thoughts.
Yeah, I hope my finger didn't move it.
Guilt
or
innocence. Either way, with what would appear to be an overwhelming, insurmountable mountain of thought-provoking evidence, nothing would be more
I gotta bag it up. I'm on the phone, so bear with me, you guys. I'm on my phone with this, and I don't like it, but
in a world where everyone is
I can't get the stupid music to stop playing.
Doubt on guilt of McDonald's.
Okay, here we go.
Look at the detail. Real swinging doors, food on the counter, actual photos of hamburgers hanging on the wall, along with lifelike looking seats. One would have to wonder, was this normal or was it another obsession, prized and owned, similar to what his accusers alleged? It would be these type of questions and thoughts to cast doubt on guilt or innocence. Either way, with what would appear to be an overwhelming, insurmountable mountain of thought-provoking evidence, nothing would be more damaging than Azriel cooperated with federal authorities. What she would go on to reveal would be mind-blowing.
Where are you right now? I'm at the hospital. I'm trying to get to storage currently before he has Nick's tell the workers to move everything out.
Okay. I'm going to have to stop it again. I'm sorry. Bear with me. We're going to get to that part. I don't want to jump ahead of this here, because I really want you guys to see where she got the knife. I got to get to that part. Oh, I hate I'm on my phone, but I can't get the music to stop. Nope. I don't know why. I don't know why I need the music to stop. And I don't want to start the stream over. So it's something that has it going. Give me a second. I really got to get this up on the screen. I don't know why it's doing this. Give me a second, you guys. Maybe if I open it back up and close it. Give me a second. I'm going to try to log it all the way off. Nope, it's not that. So where in the hell is this music coming from? A second. Yeah, I do not know. I probably should have just stayed in the bed, huh? 'Cause I don't know. There's some weird shit going on, y'all. I don't know where the music is coming from because I have no music open. So I don't know. And I really need to get this up on the screen. So, but let's roll with it, you guys, because I don't want to sit here that long and start hurting really bad. Okay. I got to get back to, I think it's point 33. Okay.
The worst kind of crime, being a pedophile.
My closet.
Still, Azriel had remained strong, faithful, and loyal.
And
I checked the yo-yo. It says off.
But after that day's ordeal, Azriel was a woman fed up. And for R. Kelly, she would become a real problem. Perhaps one of his biggest problems for her would be when she revealed questionable secrets.
I already been put it on and everything. Look.
You got it out already?
So the box is already out, and that's Shabazz asking her, do you have it out already? Pay attention to the arm. You see the arm? You see the sleeve on there, right? That's a man who opened up this box.
Azriel.
Now watch how she comes back around. That's a man that opened that box up and set it on the table.
Now what was that
But
mask?
she comes back around with the knife in her hand as it appears to, it gives you the appearance that she opened that box up. Thank you, Apple, because I'm real kind of a little fucked up today, y'all. Thank you. But that's what a man opened the box. You could tell by the hands, you could tell by the sleeve, the clothing. And of course, the clothing is different from what she has on, but she comes back around in the kitchen with a knife, like she opened it up. I have a question about this one here, though, right? Because one would think that this would be gathered by the agents that showed up and ramshacked the home, right? So was this hidden allegedly by Azriel Clary so that they did not take this piece of item up out of his home? Mind you, again, the home is in a disarray because the agents had been there and searched through everything. Wouldn't you think that they would have taken that with them as well? When you would think that? I can't see that. So, like, was this box hidden or, by them having it taped up? Was it not never opened up by the agents or what? One would wonder, but let's go on.
We'd be able to go out to like dinners and clubs and all kinds of stuff without him being with us.
Do you believe it?
Do you believe it?
A mask, designed to be a disguise for what authorities would argue is really a means of escape. Escaping the life of R. Kelly.
And keep in mind now that mask would now be inadmissible. It went through, I guess, allegedly Shabazz's hand and probably the other people's hand that was in that apartment. So it would be no good. It would be no good. You can't, if we want that thrown, if that's the case, there's no way that mask should be brought up nowhere, anywhere. Use it as a souvenir. And I usually don't talk about this girl, you guys, but like I said, I was listening to Drunken Larry and Cousin Levi's debate going back and forth, and it was about some tapes, which we're gonna get to that part though. But yeah, you touched that mask. You helped her open that up. Inadmissible. Let's go.
But others would argue its need to protect an innocence that required being somewhat invisible. In a world where everyone assumed. In addition to all of that, there were other idiosyncrasies and quirks only seen by those closest to him. For example, Kelly had a love for McDonald's that some would call obsessive. Was this something that was an abnormal trait in his character? Or was it some sort of quirk that often comes with brilliance? A sort of imbalance to balance the blessings of being one of the best in his field. A sort of OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, so to speak. That disorder would be uncovered when Azrael showed one of his prized possessions, a model of McDonald's. Look at the detail. Real swinging doors, food on the counter, actual photos of hamburgers hanging on the wall, along with lifelike looking seats. One would have to wonder, was this normal? Or was it another obsession, prized and owned, similar to what his accusers alleged? It would be these type of questions and thoughts to cast doubt on guilt or innocence. Either way, with what would appear to be an overwhelming, insurmountable mountain of thought-provoking evidence, nothing would be more damaging than Azrael cooperating with federal authorities. What she would go on to reveal would be mind-blowing.
So I'm going to stop that right there because he said that it would be, impeccable amount of evidence when it comes to that mask. And I'll have to say that I disagree on there. Now, this next part of this scene that is coming up is Ezra Clary, who is speaking allegedly with an agent. So I question myself, does this agent know that she is being recorded? Not only by Azrael, but also video recording allegedly by Shabazz. I don't think something like that is legal without this agent knowing that she was being recorded and being put in a movie, one to make a profit out of. So, one would, I'm just wondering, or is this part of a fake agent? Is it someone else that they hired to ask her these questions and to do this shoot for Shabazz to make this presidency, to make a profit off of it? It's all it puzzled me, you guys. But let's listen closely, listen very closely to the questions of this agent, and listen very, 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 very closely to Azrael's response. And then we're going to debunk Drunken Larry with these goddamn videotapes, because they were not videotapes. But you gotta listen. You gotta listen. Oh, I hate him using his phone, you guys. Oh my God. Okay, let's go. She was told. She was told, you don't need to worry about the storage. You don't need to worry about going to the storage because we already have agents there. They are there. They are heading there. There's more of them going there. They're heading to this storage. Now, the agent said that part. Don't worry. We already going to the storage. When she said that, I had already summed up that, oh, they know where the storage is. But later on down in this movie clipping, they're going to ask her. Made no sense to me. If you already had people going to the storage, then why would you double back to ask her, well, where is the storage at? Something to make you say, right? I'm like, hold the fuck up. I got a goddamn problem. Hold the fuck up. I got a problem. My other problem is I have 36 likes in this chat room today, but I have 69 people watching watching the show. Please be so kindly, if you may, hit the like button on the show. This is not my audio. We do not own the rights over here on ONEPAPOOSE with the audio. But please be so kind to hit either goddamn button out there. Don't make a difference. Just makes sense. Doesn't cost you anything. Let's go. Keep in mind that this is an agent who told Azrael, you don't need to go to this storage. We already have people on the way. We already have them on the way, or they are already there. One would only assume that this agent knows exactly where the storage is.
Out of the studio, we went there because we had to get like winter clothes out of there, so we got like winter clothes, jackets, that's me, all kinds of
I gotta stop it there too, because she says the last time we were there is after they moved up out of the Trump and things. So she went there to get winter clothing, some other items. She went there to get winter clothes and other items. In this video, you're going to hear her very clearly tell you that she hasn't been there. You're going to hear it. So let me make sure I didn't go too fast with the video. Hold on, because I'll be touching shit over here, y'all. Yeah, she went there after they left the Trump because she had to go get some winter things. But later on in the clip, she tells this agent that she hadn't been there. I'm telling y'all, this case fucked up. This whole case is fucked up.
Out of the studio, we went there because we had to get like winter clothes out of there, so we got like winter clothes, jackets, that's me, all kinds of stuff that we needed to get out. And I believe it was sometime this year, probably around like maybe February. Yes, of 2019. And at the time, Robert was low on money, so he also went there to see, like, to get budget. Maybe felt like he had stashed some and maybe a jacket or something. Okay, and what does the storage unit look like? The storage unit is like an industrial building, so it looks very, very regular. It's just like a warehouse.
Aren't y'all concerned about, like, doesn't that bother you guys? Because she told them, she told Azrael, we already have people on the way. On the way where? So now I'm like, oh, okay, this is good, right? Maybe that this is an agent. Oh, let me catch this heifer in some lies, right? She's actually interrogating her. Seriously, interrogating her. And when I say Azrael told so many goddamn lies on this fucking shit here, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. So I had to switch up my thinking. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing, Agent Popo. You interrogating her, and she got a good job. She got a good. So, like I say, I'm only here because I hear what's that boy named Drunken Larry and them over there arguing about. Well, we gonna get to what they arguing about in one damn second. Let's go.
From his first big house, from his first mansion, it has cars in there. I believe it's just a bunch of stuff that has accumulated from every single apartment that he's had over these prior, years. I know for sure it is in Schaumburg because it's about 10, 12 minutes from Whitfield Mall in Schaumburg. So usually what we would do is we would go to the mall while they were at storage.
Keep that in mind. What did she say? Did you hear what she said? She said, we would go to the mall while Mr. Kelly and others, I guess, allegedly would go to his storage. We would get dropped off at the mall, meaning your ass wasn't invited in the goddamn storage. That's just the way I see it, y'all. Can I get some one in the chat if y'all see it my way? I don't know if I put a 2 in the chat if you don't see it so we can get a clear picture of this. She said we would get dropped off. They go to the mall. Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly and his other people or whatever would go to the storage. That's what she said. I know I'm not deaf, but let's go.
I know that all of his electronics are in storage. I know that for a fact. Because he has told me and because he confides in me. And when they move stuff, they move everything to storage.
So she never been to the storage. She just knows where it is. And then she went to the storage after they moved up out of the trunk or whatever to go get some winter clothes. Then she tells the lady, well, no, we never been there. We get drops off at the mall. Well, they go to the storage. Then she comes back and can tell this lady pretty much everything in there because of Mr. Kelly telling you so. Well, just what if Mr. Kelly threw you a fluky because he knew that your ass couldn't be trusted? I'm just saying, just what if? Just what if he told your ass a bunch of fluky shit because he'd known her for 5 years and he confided in her. Just maybe she didn't know every motherfucking thing that she thought she knew. Just maybe it played out that way. I'm just saying, just maybe. She feel like a plumb fool if it did. Let's go. Kind of funny that this is a man that wouldn't take you up in there, drop you off at the mall, but then he just want to tell you some shit. Come on, girl. He might as well just bring you. If he gonna tell you, it don't make no sense. Makes no sense at all. Let's go because we got to get to these videotapes.
But I know that is the only storage that they move everything to. Because, like I said, it has stuff from his Orland Park.
Now, if he did not tell her, how would she know? How would she know? He did not tell me, but I know. She got ESP. He did not tell me. That just don't make no sense. Hello, Nancy. This girl just all over with this right here. And what behooves me is how you can get Drunken Larry over there to be persuasive, to convince his people of all of these allegations about her when you're sitting right here and you see a whole bunch of goddamn discrepancies and her story is bullshit. It's bullshit. Let's go.
That was left when they moved out everything in the studio. And then in the back room.
She knows where everything at. Ain't been there, but she knows.
Instantly. Like, I couldn't even tell you, like, what's in there because it's so much stuff in there. It's just piled and piled and piled and piled. But I do know for sure that his electronics, his iPads, everything is in there. Old phones that girlfriends have that, he keeps when they leave. They are all in there. He definitely does try and keep.
How does she know? She don't know. I'll tell you what she do know. She do know how to attempt to try to tip these people off to go have a massive search and tear it apart. She know how to do that very well. But did she know exactly for a fact to me what was up in there? No. I'm gonna have to say absolutely no. It's all assumption. She's assuming or whatever. Yeah, he might have said, well, I got to go out to my storage. Yes, one would think, well, if he had to move out of several homes or whatever, where do you put your stuff at? Yes, in a storage. This girl here, let's go, y'all, because she know all about the goddamn shoe boxes and everything coming from someone who just got dropped off at a mall. Never been up in there. But this police, whoever this agent is, I think she's on a game. She's on a game because to me, she's interrogating Azrael and is catching her up in a whole bunch of goddamn lies. Let's go.
Like maybe a shoebox, a Versace box. He'll have about 20 iPads in one.
What are those, you guys?
And he'll tell them to bring a Versace box or bring a Tom Ford box from storage. And when you open it up, they'll have about 20.
What were those? Those were iPads, right? iPads. They're not his iPads, so let's clear that up. Those not his iPads. It's just some clipping of iPads that Shabazz found and decided to put in the clip. So those are not his personally. He just did a comparison with what is iPads. She did state that though that he had iPads up in there. Drunken Larry tells you that they came across a whole bunch of videotapes. Well, videotapes and iPads is two different goddamn things. I don't know about y'all, but where I'm from, they two different goddamn things. Videotapes to me is considered a VHS, maybe a CD, a disc. I'm sorry, you guys. Medication, my bad. Medication for my back. I'm in a lot of pain, so I'm not gonna be here that long. But yeah, that's what I think that is tapes. Drunken Larry. Those are tapes. An iPad is an iPad. It's an electronic device that do hold recordings of videos. Yeah, it does, but it's not a videotape.
It's hundreds of boxes. It's hundreds of boxes. And can you tell me a little bit about the conversation you had with him where he told you he stored the stuff, he put iPads and other electronics in storage? More so how it became about, like, because he was comfortable around me and I've been with him for 5 years. He would just originally be like saying on the phone, and he got comfortable to the point where he would say, okay, you know, put this in storage or put that in storage or put this furniture in storage or put the scooter in storage, you know, for now. And then I would ask him, what is storage? And then he told me that storage is where, you know, he keeps all his stuff. And he just felt comfortable enough.
Did y'all
to share
catch that?
with me, so.
Let's stop there for a moment. Did you catch that? So he's on the phone, allegedly, and he's probably speaking with people because he's moving out of his home. Remember the home that got broken into? Well, there still was some more things that needed to be moved out, as probably the other homes and so on and so forth. She just so happened to be sitting around, allegedly, listening to the phone call, decided to ask Mr. Kelly, well, where is the store? You know, like what storage? She needs to know this, right? So that tells me if I bag the story up a little bit, she didn't know. She did not know. That's why her ass was dropped off at a goddamn mall. She didn't know. She did not goddamn it know. He didn't share none of this shit with her at all. And that's what my opinion is on this clipping right here. She go ask this man, where is it at? And what did he say? Do I need to bag it up for y'all a little bit? Let's play it again. Let's play it again. Because he sure in the fuck didn't tell her. Put the scooter.
And then I would ask him, what is storage? And then he told me that storage is where, you know, he keeps all his stuff.
That's all he said.
He just felt comfortable
where I keep all of my stuff.
Yes, it did. Like he would tell his Uncle Bug, you know, take this to storage, or he would, you know, make calls and say, put this, just take this stuff, all of this stuff is going to storage. Because I knew what was inside of the boxes, I already knew that it was his iPads that he was taking to storage.
Because she knew. She said, because I knew. But you got 5 years in with dude. 5 years. Wonder why he didn't trust you to take shit to the storage. Well, this is exactly why. This is exactly why. Just maybe you were showing signs already in the relationship that he couldn't trust your ass. I am 100% sure of my opinion. He didn't tell his girl shit. Nothing. Dropped off right where her nose ass needed to be. And that was at a goddamn mall. She ain't know shit. But this police, whoever this agent is, if it's one, you know, I'm sorry. But because like I say, this could be some person that they didn't hire to play this out, because I just can't sit here to believe that an agent knows that they are being recorded and being put in part of a movie clip. I can't. And if it was, who the hell is this agent? Who is this agent that agreed to this shit right here? I want to see if she signed paperwork and everything to do this. Or it could be a fake one, you guys. Somebody that they didn't hire to ask these questions. I don't know.
Yes. Whoever was his assistant at the time that he trusted, most of them were like male confidants. So I know that for sure he talked to his Uncle Bug about stuff like that. I believe he talked to June Bug about stuff like that. Daryl, he talked about stuff like that with whoever he was most close to. I don't know the men, like I said, because he definitely kept it very divided and he didn't want either parties to communicate with each other. He was very strict about that. So I couldn't really give you a name necessarily, but I know that those are the top three who were closest to him who do know about storage. So it couldn't have been but those three. And did you ever see the types of stuff that was on those iPads that he wanted to turn to storage? Yes, yes. It was videos. It would be videos of him having like with 3-4 women. It was videos of me and him together. It was videos of him with every girlfriend that or every girl that he's ever encountered or been with. It was videos of him. He showed me a video of him beating Holly and then making Holly walk. He has shown me videos of him fucking, like, having intercourse with other men, with both Joycelyn, Neek, Juice, V, Dominique. He has shown me videos of both Juice and her mother. He has shown me of them two both being intimate with Robert. He has shown me videos of with her, I believe, niece or little sister. I don't know, but she was probably about 6 or 7. And they're
I want to get to that part right there. How many of y'all believe that shit? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't believe that shit. She just called out a 6 and a 7 or somebody's niece or so. She called out quite a few names, you guys. Quite a few names. Quite a few. She did. Should I replay it so that you guys can, hello, stand up, can hear all of these names again that she allegedly has saw. She's seen all of these people on a videotape having sex scenes. I'm going to say this because the majority of those names, and I mean the mass majority of them, they were all legal age. They were all of legal age. They were. Dominique is in a question because she was with him, what, the longest, right? Dominique is a question mark for me. But all the rest of them, yeah. So she called out another little child in here, 6 or something years old or whatever, and it was somebody's niece or whatever. Whoever niece that was is the person should also be in an indictment. That person should be heading to jail as well. Because let's hear what she says again. We're going to replay that part again, but she says that somebody's niece, I don't know, she was about 6 or 7 years old or some shit like that. Why haven't that baby parent been picked up? Since she called out all the names, Why haven't the parent of that baby, if there was one, been picked up? Nobody's talking about that. That person isn't in an indictment or nothing, but I want to hear it again. Listen to all of the names that this girl calls out.
Intimate with Robert. He has shown me videos of with her, I believe, niece or little sister. I don't know, but she was probably about 6 or 7, and she was on video. Both of them were naked, and she was touching her little niece or sister. I don't know. He has all kinds of videos. He has videos of assistants, being intimate with us, his girlfriends. He has so many different types of videos for different reasons. Some of them are because, if, he ever needs to put it out, he can put it out to extort you. He has videos of us saying that, our parents have molested us or touched us. He has a video of me, he made me do this video, actually, of me doing a number 2 in a cup and then eating it out of the cup. And when he saw the video, he said you weren't convincing enough, and he told me to do it again. And at that time, he made go get an iPad, and she gave me a whole bunch of junk.
Convincing enough. He told you that you wasn't convincing enough to eat poop. Like, how do you be convincing to eat poop? You wasn't convincing enough. Like, was there some type of emotions that was supposed to come out of it? What was it that was supposed to be convincing about it? Yeah, you can tell she's making this up so hard, PDQ. It don't make. She is trying so hard to have these run-ons with the lies. It's just there. But yeah, I don't know. Let's finish the video, you guys.
And he just makes a lot of us do a lot of stuff to make him feel more comfortable. So I definitely know that there is a lot of like just him like stuff like that on there. It's nothing but, you know, either extortion or sex.
Okay, so I gotta ask you guys this, because she says that he would do it so that he would be able to extort them. Extort what? When they all broke? What the hell does he have to extort them for? When you're doing extortion, you're extorting people because of one, they got a lot of money. That's the main thing. Or we want to take this from you, or you tell me, what is it that he was going to get from them, get out of them to extort something? What is it that he was going to extort? I'm sorry. I can't hear y'all. What? Extort what? Made no sense to me. None at all. Let's go.
Azriel's cooperation with federal authorities is, to say the least, compelling. Her testimony is arguably enough to publicly convict Kelly. But what about in a court of law? Does compelling equate to verifiable proof, or just another story?
Just another story.
This is what makes all of Kelly's accusers questionable. Their proof, the evidence, or the lack thereof. And this is also what sets a precedence for all. What this means, in common law legal systems, a precedent or authority is a legal case that establishes a principle or rule. This principle or rule is then used by the court or other judicial bodies' use when deciding later cases with similar issues or facts. If we were to break it down further and use statistics of today, you find that blacks, especially men, are disproportionately arrested and convicted, and more often than not, treated unfairly in the justice system.
Okay, so now I'm going to stop that there. I wanted to bring that to you guys because, like I say, I hear Cousin Levi and Drunken Larry's debate about these tapes. So let's rewind it just a little bit, because she's speaking with an agent. And the agent tells Miss Azriel Clary that you don't need to go there, okay? We already have people there and on the way. So they're securing this warehouse, his storage. They're securing it. So she bags a story up about 2.1 seconds after hearing this lady say that. Well, when did you go there? Oh, my bad. We went there. So now she's going to make it look like prior to. We went there prior to the time you sent your agents there. But see, what she did not hear was the agent telling her when they went there. She don't have that date, right? That agent didn't put that date down. She just told her that you don't need to go there because we have people there or on the way. Azriel tried to be quick on her toes, you guys. Oh no, we went there after moved up out of the Trump Towers and, and all that stuff, because we had to go there to get some winter clothing. That's what she said. So now the dates are confused. The dates are confused. That's what Azrael think. Oh, I think I got him now, because since this agent says that they have people on the way, I'm going to change this around. We got to say that we went there prior to. Now, let's just say that she did go there prior to, right? Let's just say that she went prior to. She got into the storage because I believe it was put out there that she had access to the storage, which I do not believe. If you had access to the storage, I believe that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly would have entrusted her and told her a little bit more things instead of on the phone with the people that he did trust and dropping her ass off at a goddamn mall. That's just how I see it. He never told her anything about this storage. I think it was just between him and his people that he did trust and probably had been around him a lot longer than she had. Probably the people that helped him move the things in there. His couch, his scooter, some cars, whatever the case may be, those people, right? So she thinks that she outsmarted this agent. That's what I got out of this. The agent is basically interrogating her ass at the same time. So now she goes, well, have you been there? No, he drops us off at the mall. So you're shopping. Okay. He's over, probably taking inventory, making sure his couch got there and his rugs and his mirrors and all of his studio equipment or whatever he had to pack up in there, taking inventory on his things. To me, that's a smart thing to do. It's a very smart thing to do, to have inventory on. Shit comes up missing, it got insurance on it. You got all your paperwork for everything to file your claim and receive back reimbursement for insured property. I look at it that way, right? Well, now she can tell the story really well by saying that the agent asked her, well, do you know what's in there? Oh, she had a long inventory list, didn't she? She knew that it was bags of stuff up in there. She knew that it was shoe boxes of this and Versace boxes of that and this or that. Make it make goddamn sense. Make it make sense. She's terrible, Pernell. Terrible. So just maybe, I don't know, drunken Larry, you might want to sit her back down because her story is all over the goddamn place. One reason it could be all over the place is because she probably still in love and can't keep the lies straight together because she probably really don't want to take them down. Just maybe that away. But let you tell it. You know everything. And if you know everything and you have seen everything, which you kind of told sometimes on your commentary over there, he did. So are you telling us, or are you implying that what Azrael brought some of the things back up out of the storage? Because Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly and his friends who he trusted probably had inventory of everything that was put in there. But let's just say that the agents, they showed up afterwards. Let's just say Azrael beat them there, right? Let's just hypothetically say that. But Mr. Kelly and everybody, all his people that he trusted, they already have an inventory list. So let's just say hypothetically that she took those iPads that were in a box from up out of there. And Drunken Larry is sitting over there saying that he's seen them. Well, first of all, did you think about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly saying, no, this is everything that was up in my storage? Did you think about just maybe his attorneys and everybody, they have the list of what was up in his goddamn storage, and then now all of a sudden some things are missing, and then you're sitting on here telling everybody that, you saw all of this stuff. You know for a fact. So what, Azrael went in there and stole the shit? How did she get in there in the first place? Because I don't think she had access to it. I really, really don't. Because he never took her there. He never took her there. And that's just my goddamn opinion. The story is too dirty. Too goddamn wishy-washy, you guys. That's all I'm saying on that. I don't believe anything of Drunken Larry. I believe that if she did get in there to steal whatever it is that she chose to steal, here's the thing though, she had to be in there a long time because this was supposed to allegedly be a huge ass warehouse. She's just stepped over all the garbage bags, went all the way to the back like she claimed it was. If you go all the way to the back, you get this and he's got this, and went through all of this man things, and she probably wasn't alone. You guys probably sat up there and you did break into this man's storage garage, which should be probably an offense against you guys coming shortly soon. Probably so. I don't know. I'm just here commentary on the video, and that's basically it. And that's all. When I see some shit, I call some shit when I have a goddamn problem. And today I had a goddamn problem with it when I know that I should be laying down. Yeah, I should be laying down. But anyways, I wanted to drop that on you guys. If you don't mind, go ahead back, replay Presidency Part 4. Replay it. And I think it's at the 30 something mile, 37 point something. Start there and just listen very well. Just listen to it very well. It's kind of creepy, you know. Shout out to the agent, if she was a real agent that interrogated her and got her lies you know, documented and everything. However, like I say, I have a problem with that too, because I don't know an agent that would have agreed to this video shoot with Shabazz to have this put out here in the public. You know what I'm saying? So there's something fishy about that, you guys. Something very, 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 very fishy. Who was the agent? We want to know who the agent was, because right now, that whole testimony done, recorded on a videotape, out to the public, we want it all dismissed. It's all damaged goods. All damaged goddamn goods. It's all damaged goods. However, I know, don't throw a tomato at me yet. Yes, if it's real, it can be used in the court of law, proving that Azriel Clary is a plumb fucking liar. Period. And that's just how, and like I say, I rarely, you guys speak on this girl, because it's, she, you know, it's just not my taste of medicine. It really isn't, you know. When they're at that age, to 20, 21s and 22s and shit, and they come out here to try to talk to, especially a lot of people out here on the YouTube streets, adults. Everybody out here is like 2 times this damn girl's age. Like, seriously, like, you're not a parent. A parent can easily, a good parent can easily pick up on whether, if a child, since they like to call her a child, quote unquote, we can easily pick up on a child's bullshit. It's like parent detect. You know what I mean? It's like that do. It goes off. Hold on, this child is fucking lying. We all have that instinct when it comes to being a child. So I think that's, I'm gonna show you guys one more thing, but I'm done with that. I just had to bring that to you guys and see what you guys thought about that. I don't know if they went in and they stole all of these things and this stuff here. It shouldn't be admissible. It's been in too many different people's hands. No difference from Michael Avenatti, where he talks about the first videotape or whatever tape that they claimed that they had in 2002 case on Mr. Robert Speciale. That tape left so-and-so and went down there to Jim Derrick Goddess and moved over here and moved over there. And then you got Lisa Van Allen. She got some tapes and she wanted some money for it. It's dirty. It's dirty. It's tainted. You can't use it in a court of law. Too many hands on it. So for Drunken Larry to sit over there and keep saying that he saw this and they did that, and Azriel got all of these tapes, what the fuck? If she got all the tapes, they sure in the hell ain't no good in the court of law. What she got them for? She should have left them where they were. She should have left them where they were and allowed the agents to come in and find whatever it is that they would have been looking for, which would probably been nothing. So let's act like that we have these tapes, and let's put this information out here about Mr. Robert Speciale, knowing good goddamn well that there probably no goddamn videotapes. Or yeah, there was no videotapes. Those were iPads, but let's paint the story like they do. It's crazy. And he argued with Levi by saying, man, they do have them. They do have them. They have them. You know, they've been telling the defense attorney to just come down and look at the child porn. That's Drunken Larry, right? How do you know it's child porn? How do you know that it is child porn, Drunken Larry? How do you know? But that's what his argument was with cousin Levi. The prosecutors told the defense attorneys to come down and look at the child porn. How do you know it's child porn, Drunken Larry? How do you know that? Slow to speak, quick to listen, you guys. Slow to speak, quick to listen. Welcome everybody to the chat room that I did not speak to. You guys came in a little bit after I got started. So hello to everybody that came in. Hello. Hello. G Kid, excuse me, Papa Chat, but you lost a loved one from your platform too. And what was his name? I'm just hearing about it. Yeah, his name was Chris. His name was Chris. And I saw everybody sending the prayers up for Oso today. And I sent the prayer up. I have told a lot of you guys about how I do when we get hit with tragedy. You know, when we get hit with that kind of news, I'm a different breed. And I do believe when things like that happen, you know, I know a lot of you guys are not, but I am a peace be still. And I explain that to you guys. So you do not see me come out and, you know, do a whole bunch of mourning and things on that because I'm a peace be still that God is working. And that's just how I move. So, but I saw you guys do prayers today and I've sent mine up, but I'm a more private person. I'm a very private person when it comes to some things like that. So, yeah, she will be missed, but yeah, and I miss my Chris as well. So, yeah, yes, Beauty. They said this morning about 5 or so, but you guys, I don't know. People probably wonder, well, you know, why hasn't she done a show on it? Why hasn't she? And I explained it several times. Peace be still. That's God's work. I don't bother it. I do not bother it. Most of the time, I try not to speak on it as much. And if I do, I speak and I move on. And I move on. You say, why would the feds let a recordings of an agent? Absolutely, Curtis. Why? So that's why I'm saying, like, this person had to be like what? Do like what? Only one agent, a female agent, comes out and agreed to do a recording, do a Q&A with Azrael to be put in a goddamn movie. That make no sense. At least we know that this agent here won't be on no stand testifying. Ain't no way in the hell. Ain't no way in the hell. They would have not let what you just played. Absolutely, Curtis. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yes. Hey, Melissa. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Nisi. Hello, Nisi. So Apple, I absolutely. But you know, it's just, you know, let's look at it this way. Because we know that this case is a very, very serious case. But yet then I'm gonna have to say that you take Shabazz, who decided to do this presidency movie, right, to put out here, knowing that the majority of the world, all of us in here who can clearly think, knows that this is something that the courts would not allow. But he put the perception out here like, you know, like it was so real, surreal. And we all know like this is a bunch of fucking bullshit. So when it came to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, it's like, why taint it anymore? Why taint the story anymore? Why put the propaganda? Why put this perception out here that this is how it's going to all go down? Or this is what Azrael speaks on, and it is factual all because she dated him for 5 years. Well, evidently, she didn't have a good 5-year run with him because the way she told her story, he took us to the mall while he went in to go do his things. What that tells me, he didn't want her to know any goddamn thing. He didn't want her to know anything. So, you know, it's bizarre, Curtis. It's really, really crazy. So yes, absolutely. So I don't know. I don't know. I have another video to show you guys right quick before I get up off of here. And I know you guys remember when Lisa Ray came out to speak, right? Lisa Ray came out to speak. Let me make sure I covered everything on this one, though. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. So everything that was important on presidency 4 that I wanted to cover, I did. I urge you guys to go back and listen to presidential 4. I think it's at the 36 mark on that one. You said that you are a dream team member and I give you my condolences. I thought maybe I knew him, but I don't matter. Yes, thank you, G Kid, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. So I don't know. To make a dollar bill off of someone's hurt and pain, I don't know. I ask my question myself: Are you humane? Are you human? Like, what are you? Like, seriously. But you know what? Guess they had to do it. Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray spoke on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, mentioning how she brought Andrea ex Kelly to Mr. Kelly. She was there. I guess they got married, and she's good friends on both sides of the equations to Mr. Kelly, and she's good friends, I guess, to um, Andrea Kelly. So, but one would have, I don't know. I'm just going to show the video, you guys, because I don't know what to make of this. It's just weird. I don't know what to make of it. I don't. Let me see where I'm at with this. Okay, let's go here. That's, I swear, y'all. I got to lay back down. I'm getting it, you guys. Hold on to your underwear out there. Just hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I don't have no 100 devices, y'all. I only got like 3 or 4, so I got to. I'm going slow. I know every. I just want to show y'all that they're doing. Andrea be everywhere cutting up, y'all. Listen. Now, other thing I gotta say about this one here, I guess apparently Lisa Ray was good friends with both of them. So I guess they were having a good time out or whatever. All of the videos that I kind of look at with ex Kelly on it, she's always like the center of the attractions of the show. She's got to be dead front in the center. You have to notice her. Shout out to the brother. Shout out to the brother. Yes, I do know. I do know. But she always got to be the center of the attraction. But what behooves me is when she tell her story, like, you know, she couldn't go nowhere, she couldn't do no things, she couldn't have no fun or nothing. To me, it seems like ex Kelly has really lived a good goddamn life. I can't find nothing that she did not do. She's been everywhere. She had her, what is it, Pink Kitty or Pink something studio, and I'm like, what is it that she did not do? You did absolutely everything. This man, I don't get it, you guys. I don't get it. But all of her videos, she seems to always got to be the center of the of attention, and because of her dancing skills, and you know, yeah, she can dance and all that stuff, but it ain't gonna last too long because we all get old. We all get well, you know what, you guys, I wish I could stay a lot longer with you guys, but like I say, I'm dealing with an issue right now, and I really need to just lay it back down for a second. So sit up for a minute, lay back down for a minute. Everybody good in the chat? But I just want to bring you guys a little bit of commentary because my girl, I don't know, she apparently looked like she was coming on, but then she didn't. So I was thinking maybe something happened. So I just came on to fill in to give you guys just a little bit of that. Check it out. The Presidency Part 4. It's around the 37 mark on there. And make up your minds of what you think on there. What is that, a real agent, a fake agent? And was it done for the money? Or, you know, did she really get hold to some tapes? Or did Drunken Larry, or did he actually see the tapes? And how does he know that there's child porn on it? And there's a bunch of questions to be asked out here. But right now, we're gonna this walk for chaos coming up, you guys. So go ahead, hashtag walk for chaos. Hope to see everybody down there. I will be there. Don't meet me there, beat me there, but I will be there supporting Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly on his journey, March 19th through the 20th, 12 p.m., 111 South Michigan Avenue. Come on out, come on out. Show your support for him. RIP to the loved ones that we are losing out here, but you know how I do. God says, peace be still. Peace be still when he's working, y'all. And that is God's work. Sometimes you can't just touch everything that you want to touch on. Sometimes you just got to pray over it and let it go. Let God work. It's his work, not yours. It's not yours. It's not even our work to even try to figure it out how it happened. If that's the case, then you all will be in charge. I thought y'all said he's the man in charge. Everybody send the prayers, God, this, God, let God do his work. It works whether he's calling you home or keeping you here. Who are we to be out here questioning? We're like, well, what happened? Well, how did it happen? Well, she did that, or he did this. Nah, you don't get that out of Pap, y'all. Pap is, I'm the quiet one on God's work. So it is what it is. And I shall, Curtis Ray. And I'm sorry this was not one of my best, y'all, but the medication, and like I say, something has re-triggered my back up. So I must rest it so that I can try to make it to work and do what I do. Anyways, you guys get on up out of here. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. And I will see you soon.